Miles beneath the calm glitter of the Pacific lies a battlefield of unseen giants. Here, the planet's crust fractures and slides, whispering ancient groans older than any storm. As pressure builds, invisible walls of rock twist and tear, reshaping the very outline of continents without mercy. The Earth's surface is no solid shell, it's a mosaic of colossal slabs known as tectonic plates. These drifting monoliths, fueled by the planet's molten heart, move only inches per year, yet their encounters unleash forces so vast they rewrite the geography of the world. When two plates meet, they never simply greet. One plunges deep into the furnace below while the other rises, cracking and trembling as its edges grind. This slow-motion collision spawns mountains, trenches, and cataclysms that mark the scars of a restless planet. At the edge of the Pacific lies the infamous Ring of Fire, a looping scar encircling half the world. It is a belt of smoke, magma, and shifting fear where plates collide in near-eternal struggle. Here, destiny is written in lava and erased by the sea. Dive deep into the Mariana Trench and time itself seems to vanish. The air is replaced by crushing darkness, 1,000,000 tons of water pressing against every square inch. Beneath the silence, one plate is dragged under another, vanishing into the mantle like a sacrificial offering to the core. When the descending slab melts, its minerals boil and rise again, forging new crust where destruction once ruled. Volcanoes sprout amid boiling seas, and new islands are born from the graveyards of plates. Creation and annihilation, locked together in perpetual embrace. Sometimes the pressure grows too immense to hold. A fault line slips, jerking one plate past another by mere feet, but that movement unleashes earthquakes potent enough to destroy cities. The ocean responds with walls of water racing outward, scouring coasts clean in minutes. The clash of plates echoes through every tremor felt on land. Mountains like the Himalayas are the frozen crest of this ancient battle, their peaks born from collisions between the Indian and Eurasian plates. What took millions of years began with one violent downward thrust. On the ocean floor, the mid-Atlantic ridge pushes continents apart as magma seeps upward. Here, magma hardens into fresh crust, expanding the seafloor like the slow breath of a sleeping titan. Every exhale of molten rock changes the pattern of tides and the fate of coastlines. Subduction zones are the planet's colossal recycling units. Old crust disappears into molten depths, reborn as fiery magma or shimmering minerals. Yet in that descent, trapped gases and pressure can ignite what scientists call megathrust quakes, eruptions that unravel thousands of miles of shoreline. In Alaska's Aleutian Arc, two plates duel in eternal darkness. The ocean floor rumbles as energy accumulates, a magnetic pulse measured by seismographs as a simple line. But nature waits, patient, preparing for a rupture that could dwarf modern memory. Even from space, the scars are visible, massive rifts cutting through continents, the delicate veining of Earth's living crust. These fractures mark both boundaries and beginnings, proof that even the planet's most solid ground is forever shifting beneath us. Modern cities rest along these primordial wounds, unaware of the sleeping colossus below. Skyscrapers rise over drifting plates, fragile monuments to human confidence built atop a crust that hums with ancient tension. It's not a matter of if it will move, but when. The Cascadia subduction zone off North America's coast quietly strains, its locked plates accumulating centuries of energy. Experts fear the moment that silence breaks, a quake so immense it could tear highways apart, sink ports, and send tidal waves across the Pacific. Japan's shifting seabed speaks in tremors. Every ripple of the ocean there tells of the Pacific plate shoving against the Philippine plate, the relentless friction beneath homes and harbors. Entire communities rest atop a boundary where the Earth itself breathes danger. Down near the Tonga Trench, the planet's crust buckles under unparalleled stress. Heat and pressure merge into something almost alive, a colossal, unseen serpent twining through molten rock. It is the soundless roar of continents rearranging themselves in slow combustion. Scientists send probes into this crushing darkness, their lights flickering across alien landscapes of basalt and smoke. Each image reveals fissures glowing with liquid fire, rivers of magma flowing like blood through Earth's fractured veins. To watch is to witness birth inside destruction. In Iceland, where plates drift apart, the planet reveals its glowing belly above sea level. Lava fields stretch into the horizon, steaming and shifting, a raw reminder that continents strain even now. The air trembles with the pulse of the planet's molten heart. Each tremor is more than motion, it's communication. The Earth speaks through vibration, whispering warnings we barely comprehend. Deep geophones record the rhythm of titanic gears grinding slowly in the dark, a cadence that decides our city's fates long before we feel it. Occasionally, opposing plates lock so completely that centuries pass before they yield. When they do, the energy released can equal hundreds of nuclear detonations. The ground itself ripples like cloth, shaking foundations that thought themselves eternal. Along California's San Andreas Fault, two massive plates scrape past each other without subduction, a horizontal war fought in secret. The tension there builds without mercy, a ticking inevitability beneath sprawling cities and endless freeways. Beneath the Indian Ocean, the collision that raised the Himalayas still rages in silence. Tremors pulse through the seabed, pushing islands upward and cracking coral reefs like fragile glass. The memory of past collisions is carved into every quake's echo. Geologists call it plate tectonics, but in truth it's the Earth's heartbeat. Mantle heat, crustal stress, shifting mass, all elements of a body that is alive in geological time. We inhabit merely the skin, trembling atop powers far older than life itself. When two plates collide beneath the ocean, the floor folds into colossal trenches tens of thousands of feet deep. These trenches swallow light entirely, home only to creatures that know no sun. Somewhere in the haze, molten rock churns, a silent apocalypse hidden from view. Continental collisions forge the great ranges that crown our planet. The Alps, Andes, and Rockies rise not from peace but from chaos, their summits the frozen screams of stone. Every fold of rock tells a story of agony turned to majesty. If the surface is shaped by violence, then the deep ocean is its workshop. Through endless thermal plumes and volcanic arcs, elements recirculate, birthing new minerals and seeding life around boiling vents. Even creation, it seems, demands destruction first. Occasionally, sensors detect deep low-frequency rumbles unlinked to any known fault. Some suggest hidden microplates shifting, others whisper about geological events we cannot yet name. The ocean conceals more than life, it guards the planet's oldest secrets. Displacement of one plate beneath another doesn't just move rock, it shifts the very orbit of balance. Tiny changes ripple upward, altering ocean currents, magnetic fields, even weather. Our storms, our seasons, each may be whispers of collisions far below. To grasp these forces is to realize how fragile we are. Cities quake, islands sink, and entire generations vanish, yet the plates continue their dance unbothered. We are passengers on a ship that rebuilds itself as it sails through fire. Beneath South America's edge, the Nazca Plate sinks below the continent in a slow-motion cataclysm. The pressure spawns towering volcanoes and earthquakes that can shake half a hemisphere. Here, geology feels almost alive, breathing ash and fear together. In the far depths of the Pacific, cracks open wider each century, hinting at the birth of new oceans. Scientists monitor these infant rifts, watching magma pour upward like blood through wounds. Earth, it seems, never stops remaking itself. Even the most stable crust eventually yields. Layers compress, fractures spread, and cycles repeat. What appears solid in our lifetime is merely a momentary pause in the planet's endless metamorphosis, a shifting stage under a fragile sky. As night falls across oceans, pressure deepens and the world hums with vibrations beyond hearing. Somewhere, far below, two plates are meeting again, starting their ancient ritual of collision. The darkness below stirs, alive and waiting. Every collision, every quake, every eruption tells one truth: the Earth is not still. It breathes in centuries, moves in millennia, and warns in whispers. When tectonic plates collide, the planet reminds us who truly holds the power. In the end, we look upon mountains and seas as monuments, but they are only moments of balance frozen in time. Beneath them, the grand struggle continues, reshaping destiny 1 millimeter at a time. The Earth shifts again, quietly, but never peacefully.